Alright guys, so just a quick video here. This one isn't spectacular by any means, but I am making a bracket. I love to use and keep like old bed frame. People are throwing out, and it really welds well with this little cheap Harbor Freight welder. And it can be used for so many things. It's strong enough, but it's also easy to work with and cut and drill through and stuff. So anyway, I got this boat project, and I'm making a bracket to help kind of organize some of the wires, and also to keep them out of the way and secure and up off the water inside the engine compartment down there. So really this entire video is just about doing that. I don't know why the wires were basically just kind of like floating around and bouncing off the floor of the engine compartment. I don't know if it was supposed to be that way from the factory or not, but it just didn't make any sense to me. Plus, I was adding, in a future video, I'm going to show the adding of all of the speaker wires and stuff like that. And you definitely want to keep those wires out of, the water, because it'll be corrosion, etc. And in my opinion, just zip tying them to this extra little bracket that I'm going to put onto the engine mount is just keeping them out of harm's way and preventing them from wear. So this is my solution. I don't know if this boat originally had some other kind of support system for these wires that are bouncing around in the engine compartment. But I don't like that. I like to keep them kind of organized and dry and, secure. So this was my solution. There's already a bolt that's kind of like on this little mount in front of the engine right there. So I just, took that bolt off and used that hole over again, and then just drilled an extra hole right next to it to keep it from swiveling. And it works out pretty well. It doesn't interfere with the boat operation at all, and like I said, it definitely keeps those wires organized, and then kind of up off the bottom of that engine compartment where the water is. And I know the sump is supposed to keep it dry in there, but sometimes the sump needs to catch up. You get a big wave or some water that splashes in. I've got an open bow, so sometimes there is water that comes in through the open bow, then makes its way down here in the boat cavity. And sometimes it takes a little while for that sump to kind of catch up. But you see all those wires down there? And in my mind, you should not have electrical wires and things like that near water. So this is what I did. I don't know if it's overkill or not, but it's kind of one of those things. It's like an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, in my opinion. And plus, there's like moving parts down in there sometimes, and in my mind, like one of these wires could have come loose a little bit and then get caught up in some of the moving parts, and then you just have a nightmare. So a little bit of peace of mind in there. Like, look at those like loose wires right there. Like, why are they just kind of like floating around in there? I don't know. Maybe the previous owner just detached them from where they should have been all along in some kind of like secured area. But so maybe this is just me, fixing what the previous owner did or didn't do. I don't know, but it just made sense. So if you guys like this kind of content, this is kind of a, I don't know, very, very, very specific video for the general public. But I think you could apply this to just about anything. I mean, farm equipment, sports equipment, boating, cars, just protecting and organizing stuff like this. It just makes sense to me. So anyway, if you guys like this kind of video, let me know in the comments, please. And I hope you guys have a good one. Thanks for watching.